So, are you thinking about buying a home in the Livermore Tri Valley? Well, whether you've never owned a home before or it's been a while since you've purchased one, we should talk about the pros and cons. Hi, I'm Maria Diora with eXp Realty. Let's review some of the pros first. Number one, your wealth can increase as you build equity in your home. Research from experts and economists from the CoreLogic's Home Price Index Growth believe that we're going to continue to see an increase in home equity through 2023, averaging around 4%. If you take a look at this graph, just based upon a $250,000 home after 6 years, you'd have over $60,000 of appreciation. Now, hold on. I know you're going to say, where in the Tri Valley can I get a $250,000 home? And I'm going to tell you, nowhere. But if you just take this calculation, because it is a national graph, you'll be able to calculate just how much it would be if you bought a home in the Tri Valley. So you can just, multiply it by 4 or 5, 6 maybe, and that'll give you closer to a Tri Valley number. Let's go on to number two. You gain tax advantages. Mortgage interest is tax deductible per the IRS code. Now, be sure to talk to your tax accountant or CPA for more specific information and numbers on your specific taxes. I'm not a tax person, so consult your tax accountant. Okay, number three. According to CoreLogic, rents are going up and mortgages are going down. And number four, which this is probably the one that I think is most valuable truly, is you can stabilize your payments. Monthly payments will remain pretty steady if your loan has a fixed interest rate. But on the other hand, if you continue to rent, your landlord can increase your rent every single year, and it can be significant. I mean, there are some caps and there are some areas that have rent control, but for the most part, they're not a lot of places in the Bay Area with rent control. And you could be looking at least 5, sometimes 10, and we don't know what the future holds. It might be even more percent on your monthly rent. So if you're paying $3,000 a month for rent and you get hit with a 10% increase, that's an extra $300 a month you're going to be paying for rent. That's a lot. And if you do that every year, imagine where you'll be. Are you getting $300 a month plus raises plus all the other costs of living at your job? If you're not, you should really consider buying something. Okay, number 5. You'll have a secure place for your family to live and grow. You can decorate it and change it and expand your home any way that you want, any way that you could dream of. And number 6, owning a home often increases your sense of community because you have more assurance that you'll be in one city or one neighborhood for a much longer period of time. Now, I have to be honest here. I could go on and on about the benefits, but let's think about the cons as well when purchasing a home in the Livermore Tri Valley. So, con number 1, you need to think about maintenance costs. It takes work and money to keep a home in good condition. It's sort of like your car. If you don't change the oil, the car can blow up, right? And con number 2, it can tie up your cash. Selling a house may not be possible during the first few years of homeownership for various reasons, and moving is more difficult and complicated. And you may not have as much flexibility in choosing a new job because you're sort of set in that location. Okay, and con number 3, your home can fluctuate in value. There's no guarantee that your home will increase in value. And in fact, it could actually decrease in value. Now, con number 4, it obligates your finances. When you buy a home, you are obligated to make that monthly payment no matter what. So it's always a good idea to have a little bit of a nest egg as a backup for a rainy day. So there you have it. But let's be real, buying a home can be scary. Give me a call and let me be your guide through this process. I can help take the worries away by answering any questions that you have now and any time along the way during the process so that you can make an informed decision. I'm Maria Dura with eXp Realty, and I'm here for you when you're ready.